Hey everyone, Charai5 here. Real quick, I just wanted to thank the patrons over on Patreon and the channel members. We've been growing really quickly because of what I've been doing recently, playing all the Sonic games. You guys are so much at this point that I'd just rather do it at the beginning of the video than at the end, because you guys kind of just don't fit on all one screen anymore. I have to scroll this up for a little bit. But I do want to, get to know you guys a little better. People who are in the audience, maybe not members and not patrons. I don't know. What did you guys think of Sonic Origins? Does it look cool to you? Do you hate the music? I will have a video on that soon, probably. Anyway, let's get into the actual scripted part where I don't sound like an idiot. I guess we've all been wrong this whole time. Apparently the full name of this game is Sonic 3, Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles. Whoa, you're telling me that Knuckles is so powerful that he can just knock the Chaos Emeralds out of Super Sonic? Like, yeah, you could say that it's because Super Sonic was caught off guard by Knuckles, but isn't that kind of beside the point? Isn't Super Sonic supposed to be invincible? What's the point of continues in this game? There's a save system now, why bother? Holy bananas. Like, how are we okay? Fire Breath set the entirety of Angel Island Zone on fire, and somehow we're okay? I just realized something. In Sonic 1, you reached a special stage by collecting 50 rings and jumping into the giant ring at the end of an act. In Sonic 2, you have to collect 50 rings and jump into a ring that spawns when you hit the checkpoint, but when you do that in Sonic 3, it takes you to a bonus stage, not a special stage. Those are reached by giant rings again, except this time they're hidden throughout the levels, and you don't need 50 rings anymore. Pick a gimmick! What are the rules, damn it? Dude, what does Tails eat? He's snacking on those bombs like it's nothing! Almost 30 years later, and people still don't know how to pronounce this damn level's name, all because of a single missing space. I mean, come on, people! Everyone knows it's pronounced Hydro... You know what? I wasn't gonna say anything, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I should not have gotten this Chaos Emerald. I don't know how I managed to weasel my way through these red spheres, but I should be dead. Well, okay, not dead, but I should have failed the special stage. Okay. I will say, as cool as it is to get Super Sonic this early in the game, it really sucks that I have to hear a 7-second loop of the main theme every time I use him. So I apparently blast processed so hard that I got stuck in the ground, and since nothing could kill me, even when not in my super form, I just had to wait for the timer to run out. So wait, why can Tails fly infinitely here of all places? We interrupt Sonic 3 and Knuckles to bring you Michael Jackson's Jam. No, the song. This one just looks like a dick. I never understood why this one was so hard. You hold up when going up, you hold down when going down, kind of like a swing, but this one's for all of you who had no idea what the hell to do. I've never known what the hell this boss does. As far as I'm concerned, all he does is throw a ball. We interrupt Sonic 3 and Knuckles to bring you Hard Times by the Jetsons. No, not those. We interrupt Sonic 3 and Knuckles to bring you the Metropolis boss fight from Sonic 2. I'm trying! This Eggmobile is automated and can only go so fast. So, minor pet peeve, I don't really care, but I know the community does. When playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles, they remove the big arm boss fight for Sonic and Tails, and only Knuckles gets to fight him. But why? It's such a better boss fight than the Egg Rocket, which kind of just does nothing. We interrupt Sonic the Hedgehog to bring you Super Mario. Does it really matter that Knuckles is looking around? I mean, the button is out in the open and right in front of the door. I don't think it matters if someone sees you. Not to mention, there are 77 of these things out in the open, 34 from this room onwards. What's hiding one behind a door gonna do?
Let's go! Let's go!
For such a creative boss, you'd really think it'd learn to stop attacking itself just because I'm standing on top of it. I'm pretty sure it could still crush me without committing to squishing me all the way. Yeah, Robotnik, it's probably not the best idea to shoot your Mega Death Laser inside your own airship. Could, damage some stuff. Sandopolis. It's long and slow and boring and long. Wow, that was a mini-boss, I guess. I just sort of waited there until it jumped into the quicksand on its own. Ah yes, my favorite Sonic 3 mini-boss, the Five Nights at Freddy's endoskeleton. Sonic has the strongest and yet somehow the weakest super form ever. He can literally destroy all enemies in his vicinity with the push of a button, but he gets defeated by a tumbling boulder. This is one of Robotnik's best mechs. It's impervious to intense heats, not even lava can melt it, and it can't even be damaged by Hypersonic. The only thing that can somehow damage it are the spikes it tosses at you. And he never stops to think, maybe I shouldn't shoot these spike balls. I think they're hurting me, or maybe I should make another invincible mech like that. How did Knuckles manage to get up after all that? He got bodied by Hypersonic, electrocuted by Robotnik, and then he fell like 15 feet onto the ground head first. He should probably be dead. So in Knuckles' version of this fight, you also have to fight Super Mecha Sonic, and how does that work? Like, how can a robot achieve a super form? To be fair, I don't know how anyone achieves a super form, but something about a robot doing it just doesn't seem possible. Did Eggman program that ability in? How? It's not like he knew the Master Emerald existed before coming here. When did he build Mecha Sonic Mark II? Why can't it just use the Master Emerald to transform? No one else has done that before. And while we're on the subject of super forms, what the hell is up with Super Tails? Not only does he need the Super Emeralds to transform at all, not just the Chaos Emeralds, why does he suddenly have 4 flickies following him around? What, the powers of a god aren't enough for him? This part isn't hard per se, it's just annoying to try and hit all 6 bumpers, especially because you have little control and the bumper's always moving. Makes it extra hard when there's only 1 or 2 left. Red Eye is one of the most annoying bosses in a Sonic game when fought without a super form. His first phase, while not the worst, still spams you with a bunch of spikes while trying to maneuver through his rotating orbs, and holy shit, his second phase. You have to hit it while dealing with these fast orbiting platforms that have spikes at the bottom, meaning you can't jump underneath them, while it shoots a laser underneath itself, meaning that just standing on one of the platforms can lead you to getting hit, but you need to in order to hit the Red Eye in the first place. Wait, so his fingers can crush me, but I'm safe because I'm spinning? Why don't other bosses work like that? Like the one in Lava Reef Zone. Again, what is Hypersonic's power level? He can eat a bunch of the final weapon's rockets, which are the only thing that can damage the final weapon in phase 1, but he can't damage the final weapon directly in this phase? Hold on, why did they spray paint Sonic's name on the tornado backwards? So it's not in the And Knuckles DLC, but the original Sonic 3 had a credits theme that was used as the basis for Michael Jackson's Stranger in Moscow, and I was gonna make a joke that went, Stranger in Moscow? I hardly know her in Moscow. But now it's just forced since I had to explain the joke, and now I'm mad.